bienvenidos. Mi nombre es Karina Michelini Rodríguez y yo represento a la Montana Universitat Leuven. Mi presentación está en inglés. Si tienen cualquier pregunta o si prefieren que presente en español, también me pueden decir. A lo mejor entienden mejor mi inglés que mi castellano mexicano. Yo soy de México. Bueno, Montana Universitat Leuven is located in Austria, 2 hours south from Vienna. So we are really well located. And our logo is where research meets the future. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the university, about us, the Montana International Relations Office, the campus, what is our DNA. We are a European university. I don't know if you have heard about the European University. It's a new concept from the European Union. And I will tell you our study programs as well. If you want to study abroad at Montana Universitat Leuven, I will tell you what you will have to do and what are the nomination and application deadlines, the accommodation and living options, and also I will tell you some experience reports from our former incoming students. About us, we are a technical university founded in 1840, pretty much like the UPM, and originally was a mining university. Through the years, it developed in many different fields of studies, but mainly it was a mining university. The academic chairs are spread across 12 departments. We count with 13 bachelor programs, and we have 25 master programs. It's a very small university. We have altogether 3,000 students only, but it's very international. We have around 89 different nationalities in our university. Something which makes us very attractive is our ratio between students and professor, which is 5:1. So you will get a really personalized. We also have an excellent research infrastructure, and we have more than 300 labs and workshops. And something which makes us also very special is that we have 26% of female students, which is something special for a technical university. Yesterday, we heard that the UPM has, I think, 34%, which is also good. This is our campus. As you can see, Leuven is surrounded by the river Mur, and all these spots which are appearing now are the buildings of the university. Somebody told me, oh, you have a great campus. This is actually the city of Leuven. It is the campus, but as you can see, we are all around the city. It's a really nice and green city. We are surrounded by mountains, so you have many hiking options, and you are in 10 minutes everywhere. We have never a traffic jam, so I'm a big fan of Leuven. Our DNA, it's, we know that the major social challenges of our time lie in the areas of resources, climate, energy, and the environment. For this reason, Montana Universitat Leuven, these challenges are mainly tackled using technical and scientific methods. And we stand for not only for excellent science, outstanding education, and top performances, but also for having, the 3 areas of expertise, which are advanced resources, sustainable processes, and smart materials. These are embedded in the philosophy of responsible consumption and production. And our 5 core values are energy efficiency, circular design, climate neutrality, and zero waste and sustainability. Our study programs are built according to the a circular economy, from destruction of raw materials, production, transformation, and also transportation. We have a program, it's industrial logistics, until the end of the life of the product, which is recycling. I was telling you about the European University. This is our alliance. It's called Eureka Pro, which stands for European University and Responsible Consumption. This program has a fully taught bachelor program, as the name, it's in responsible consumption and responsible production as well. And we have 9 partners in this European University, and Montana University Leoben is the coordinator of the program. And the plan is that in the long term, the goal is to have a common virtual and integrated European campus by 2040. What makes us very special is that we work very close with the industry. So our field of studies are built with the requirements of the industry. Our alumni, when they finish their studies, they get a job and they are quite well paid right away. You can see there are some of the networking with partners at the Montana. We have the Eric Schmidt Institute. The MCL is Material Center Leoben. We also have the PCC Polymer Competence Center in Leoben. And all of them are private institutes, but they collaborate directly with the university. Our study program is built like this. We have 7 semesters for the bachelor program. In Austria, you don't have an admission test. So everybody can register. And the first year is a common year. So all the students, they have the same classes. And this is to bring everybody to the same level. I have to say it's not that easy because the drop-off is quite high after the first year. But if you manage to pass the first year, then you can say you have almost got a title there. Yeah, and the first semester, as I said, the first year, you have all the same classes, everybody. And then the bachelor program, then you have, in the bachelor program, you have to do an internship, and also you have to write a bachelor thesis. The master program, it's formed by 4 semesters, where you also will have to do an internship, a mandatory internship. Our bachelor's programs are advanced resources. They are included in applied geosciences, energy engineering, geoenergy engineering. It was previous petroleum engineering, but now we just changed the name. It's pretty much the same thing, And we also have mineral resources engineering. For smart materials, we have material science and technology. And for sustainable processes, we have industrial data science, industrial logistics, mechanical engineering, recycling technology, metallurgy, and metal recycling. And we also have environmental and climate protection technology. The programs in blue, they are fully taught in English. And as I mentioned before, the bachelor programs, they are mainly taught in German. The master's program, if you take one of these master programs, you will finish with a diploma engineer, which is equivalent to master in science. And the mark in blue, they are fully taught in English, and the rest there is a combination between English and German. Applied geoscience, geoenergy engineering, mining and tunneling. Mining and tunneling, since it has a long tradition in Austria, we have a tunneling, an open pit mine, not far away from Leoben, and we also have a tunneling center, which is specialized in tunnels, and you can, do many interesting things in this. And Centrum Amberg, it's called. We have raw materials engineering. We have an international study program in petroleum engineering, energy engineering, industrial management, and business administration. And for sustainable processes, we have metallurgy, mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering is not the normal known mechanical engineering. It's quite specialized. That's why they mainly offer courses in English. We also have industrial data science, environmental and climate protection technology, and recycling. And for smart materials, we have material science and polymer engineering, which are in the same department. We also have international master programs. They are International Master of Science in Advanced Mineral Resources Development. Those programs are in collaboration with other universities. So it works like this, that if you decide to come to do the master there, you do the first semester in Leuven. The second semester, for example, you can go to Freiberg in Germany. And the third and fourth semester, you can select other universities as well. And for those, we have in different areas. As I said before, in mining, we also have in building materials and ceramics. We have an international master in petroleum engineering, international master of science in applied and exploration geophysics. And we also have an EM joint master in sustainable mining and metal processing engineering. For sustainable processes, international master in sustainable materials. And now we have a new program, which is called Safety and Disaster Management, which now is quite popular. And again, the same responsible consumption and production. The international master's program are, some of them are Erasmus Mundus. Are you aware of Erasmus Mundus? Erasmus Mundus is the program for countries outside Europe. So some of them, they have among the partners, a partner in Chile, for example, or a partner in another country in South America. We have among them, we have AMRD, it's for mining, this International Master of Science in Advanced Mineral Resources Development. We have, I will mention only some of them, AMAZE, it's Advanced Material Science and Engineering, which is a very good program. We have PROMISE, it's quite new, Sustainable Mineral and Metal Processing Engineering. So as you can see, we have many options. If you decide to study abroad and come to Leuven for either one semester of 1 year, I will tell you what you will need to do. We are in charge of do that. It's the Montana International Relations Office, and I myself am the incoming coordinator. So if you come to me, you will have a coordinator who can speak to you in Spanish. So that's a big plus. So what we do, we support exchange students. We also assist with exchange program for students, researchers, and staff. We also offer special services for international researchers and staff. And we also strengthen our cooperation with different partners universities. So if you want to come to Leuven for 1 semester or 1 year, there are different options. You can come as an exchange student for 1 semester or 1 year. You can also come to do an Erasmus internship, or you can also come to do some research work. We have the advantage that you can come to us to work to write your thesis. So if you want to write your thesis at the university, I help you to find a supervisor, and then you write your thesis in Leuven with a supervisor here at the UPM, and you receive the credits you need for your thesis. We will also help you and provide you with all the information you need. Our nominations, the nominations should be through your home university. Your coordinator send me this information. name, family name, date of birth, then your level and your field of study and your email. With this information, I nominate you in our internal system. It's called Mobility Online. So all your required documents should be uploaded, in digital form in the system. So it's quite easy to use. And also in the same system, directly you can prepare your learning agreement. The learning agreement is the courses that you are gonna attend and are gonna be convalidated when you come back. This is the list of courses of documents that you will need, which is very important. As I mentioned before, you don't need to speak German because we have many courses offered in English, but you must have a B2 level of English. Otherwise, it's very difficult to follow the classes. Since the UPM and the Montana University Leuven are partners, you don't need to have an official certificate. If you just have a confirmation that you have a B2 level, it's enough for us. And those are the documents you need to send to us. I think, are they going to receive the presentation later on?
It's recorded, so it's going to be.
Okay, they can go through them on their own speed. If you want to focus on your research, as I told you before, we have a form which is called supervisor request form. You just have to fill it, and I help you to find a supervisor for your thesis. Our deadlines, our winter semester runs from 1st of October until the end of January. And the summer semester is from 1st of March until the end of June. The nomination deadline is more relevant for your coordinators, but it's May 1st for the winter semester and October 1st for the summer semester. And the application deadline for this winter semester is May 31st, and for the summer semester is October 31st. The advantages that we offer for exchange students are many, as you can see. One of them is that you don't have a tuition fee. You just have to pay the student union fee. The student union fee must be paid by all students in Austria, because with this fee, you are insured while you are using the facilities of the university. And the student union fee, it's only 24.70 euros per semester. So this is a big advantage. As I mentioned before, you have a very personalized teaching, a 5-to-1 ratio. We have an intensive English course 2 weeks before the beginning of the semester. And you will think, why an intensive English course if everybody has a B2 level? And we organize this intensive course and introduction week to give you the opportunity to get to know each other and also to have a smooth beginning of the semester. And also you have the chance to, to find where the different rooms are and get to know the university better. We also have, with this intensive English course, a field trip to Graz. Graz is the biggest city of Styria, and it's only 45 minutes from Leuven. I think the most attractive advantage that we offer is that we have more than 350 courses offered in English and open for exchange students. So if you come as an exchange student, if you are studying mining, it doesn't mean that you have to take only courses from your field of study. The courses are open from the different institutes. So you can select courses from the different institutes as long as you fulfill the courses requirements. But these give you, a broader options of courses. We organize one field trip, a part of the field trip to Graz, another field trip for semester, and we also organize once a month free fun days. We call them free fun days. It's our exchange students, they present their country. We have exchange students from all over the world. So each month it's a different country and they cook for everybody. So we eat all together. So the integration for exchange students is easier. One last big advantage is that if you are a bachelor student and you have completed 90 ECTS at your home university, you can take courses from the master's program. Because as I told you before, the master's program are mainly taught in English, and you will have many more options to find courses. Accommodation. I know that accommodation in some places, it's a big issue. If you go to Pisa, for example, it's going to be impossible to have to find accommodation. In Leoben is different because we have many dormitories, and we work together with a dormitory from the national agency. It's really nice. It's a passive house. It has different prices because of the construction style, and all our exchange students stay there. So it's like you live in a big family. There is always somebody there, and it's also where we organize all the parties. You can see the pictures there. It's a really nice building. Living in Leoben compared with living in Madrid, it could be at the beginning a bit shocking because I have had students who said, oh my God, what am I going to do here a whole semester? Because as I said, it's quite small, but afterwards you're going to love it. You are in 10 minutes anywhere. There is never a traffic jam, as I already said, and we are surrounded by mountains. So you have different hiking tracks within, walking distances. And we also, it's a very safe city. If you forget your mobile somewhere, you can be sure that somebody is going to bring it, to the lost and found of the city, and then you get a call. And this kind of thing, I know, only happen in Austria. My son lost his wallet in Vienna, and with a lot of money, and somebody called and said, we have the wallet. So this is a very safe country. We have excellent train connections. Since it's really center located in almost Eastern Europe, if you want to travel around, it's quite easy. You can go to Budapest in 2 hours. You can go to Bratislava, Ljubljana, Zagreb. If you want to go to Venice, there is a night train to Venice as well. So it's really well located. So it's not going to be only studying, but you can also combine it with traveling as well. There are some pictures of Leoben, and I would just like to read one of the incoming experience. He was a student from UPM, and he was there, I think, 2-3 years ago. But I'm an old lady and I cannot read, but I will try to read it from here. Oh God. Can you read it?
Of course.
Thank you. And like this is going to sound nicer. If you read the one from Adrian.
Okay. So Leuven is one of the smallest cities where I have ever lived. But in fact, Leuven is really big in many other ways. I found really nice people from everywhere, literally, with interesting stories. Montan Universitat Leuven completely exceeded my expectations. The quality of the lectures and the amazing installations of the labs, this experience is something that you for sure won't forget.
Thank you, Adrian. Yes. So your experience could be the next one there. So I really hope to see you in Leoben, and if you have any question, it's now or never. No, it's never. You can drop by our stand. We're going to be there, and you can, ask whatever. If you prefer to ask in Spanish, we can switch to Spanish. It's not a problem.
We usually agree as well.
Yes.
So, any question?
No questions, don't be shy, ¿no?
Disculpa, ¿habría alguna posibilidad de combinar prácticas de empresa al mismo tiempo que haces el intercambio?
Sí, es posible, pero nosotros no lo organizamos. Si tú puedes organizar tu práctica con la empresa, es posible. Lo que sí puedes hacer es hacer una práctica en algún instituto de la universidad. Eso también es posible. Y eso es una ventaja también que tenemos en la universidad, que tenemos muchos estudiantes que trabajan ya sea por 8 horas o por 20 horas, y si el instituto tiene suficiente dinero, te pagan las horas. Es una opción, sí.
De los másteres que se ofertan, podemos aplicar, bueno, si las asignaturas se pueden convalidar, podemos aplicar a todos los másteres. O sea, hay unos másteres internacionales que eso se entiende que son 2 años o así, pero también podemos explicar a los otros que hay inglés y demás.
Sí, puedes aplicar a todos. Tenemos una lista de cursos que se ofrecen en inglés que están abiertos para estudiantes de intercambio y la gran mayoría de los cursos son de estos programas porque son enseñados en inglés. Entonces puedes escoger cursos de cualquier programa.
You have also a question online. Hi, Karina. I'm Noelia. I was in Leuven 1 year ago as an exchange student. If anyone has any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, so.
Oh, say hi to
problem.
Noelia. I remember Noelia. As I said, we used to have many students from the UPM in the past. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to use the
No, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. As I said, if you want to drop by the stand, pueden pasar al stand, escriben su email, les mandamos información que necesiten, si les podemos mandar la lista de cursos para que ustedes vayan viendo cuáles son las opciones que tendrían. Para la convalidación es como cuando van a cualquier universidad, tienen que invertir tiempo y ver la descripción de los cursos, ver qué les convalidan aquí y a veces muchas veces es como ping pong. Encuentran un curso, le preguntan al coordinador, el coordinador dice no, tienen que seguir buscando cursos, pero saben que al final véanlo como inversión, de verdad vale la pena. Y un semestre en el extranjero les va a cambiar la vida, ¿saben? Porque no es solo la parte académica, sino también todo el crecimiento personal que van a tener. Ahí está Noelia. Hola Noelia.
Hola Karina,
¿Cómo estás? Qué gusto verte.
igualmente me propuso Israel que me conectase y aquí estoy. Si tenéis alguna pregunta, os puedo pasar mi mail o lo que necesitéis. Yo, de verdad, siempre he recomendado Leuven. A mí me encantó estudiar allí y cualquier cosa me preguntáis.
¿Qué servicio te dio Karina?
Karina es como una madre, literal. Al final,
Es como tus hijos, ¿no?
Sí, yo como mis hijos.
sí, además como somos un grupo muy pequeño, al final no tanta gente elige Leuven, porque al final es un pueblo, de verdad, nosotros la llamábamos con mis amigos la madre. Es que es como una madre.
Oh, qué dulce.
Sí, sí.
Una madre muy joven.
Sí.
Tantos hijos que tienes, ¿no?
Sí, la verdad. Pues bueno, no haya mucho gusto verte, creo que ya se acabó mi tiempo, ¿verdad?
Ya cortamos y cerramos eso.
Bueno.
Bueno,
Nos lo podrías por si nos preguntas.
Sí,
No.
Noelia, si escribes tu
Sí,
correo.
escríbelo en el chat y lo enseño en pantalla.
vale. No sé si se ve.
¿Lo veis?
¿Puedes hacer un poco?
Sí, bueno, sí.
Y saben que una de las partes más bonitas de la experiencia es que yo los sigo viendo y las amistades que se crean son de por vida. Y de verdad crecen como familia.
¿Lo tenéis? O si no, lo leo yo.
Sí,
Vale.
mejor.
alonsom.noelia@gmail.com. ¿Ya? Genial, pues muchas gracias.
Bueno,
Noelia.
gracias Noelia.
Gracias a vosotros. Adiós.